Wednesday, 22 April 2020. 6661 call is confirming on to confirm the great supernatural phenomena. Suspect human definitive happening to experience contact and telecommunication, networking global for this millennium improvement supernatural phenomena. Suspect human. Contact the international on to confirm 6661 call is confirming about status country Indonesia, include also government and social events there at the country. Is a definitive status suspect human commanding ghost from grave on this millennium. With alibi also, Ellen Farm international contact friendship. Include also about the United States of America for contacting and improvement international millennium about the suspect human commanding ghost from grave or supernatural phenomena on this millennium 2020. It also about the years before. 6661 for this call meaning is a status for alibi in the global king. It also status as 15 about the conspiration supernatural return social through a domiciliary country Indonesia and also town Medan. Context still happening about experience of treatment supernatural phenomena, suspect human, from ordinary life, named irwan cornel or founder 6661 called this confirming on this millennium. Context still happening and the indication truly human suspect with alibi also international commitment for improvement this millennium phenomenon supernatural ordinary happening. It's also about the claim internet 6661 on this confirming. Context say alibi also include about entertainment world. It's also about Australia as an investigator or include for the experience of our phenomenon day after day until these years 2020. Basic about the supernatural phenomena case millennium claim 6661 what is confirming on internet. There is a contact on these years also about indication icon Yehovah and conspiration continent about Asia for supernatural phenomena on this millennium suspected human witches or indication about human commanding ghosts from grave. 6661 is confirming on to confirm also about indication a local costume on country Indonesia. That's also for town Iran. A status also include of suspect on this millennium phenomena supernatural suspect human. Think also about conspiration of cleaning the world at the country. That's also for hookah and also about internet user there at the country Indonesia. Context also include about group social events for terrorism. There's also about religions and also about non-tribal with the conspiration local. There's also about the costume there, ethnic and also social etiquette originally. Since years before, supernatural phenomena say already happened at the local of the country, Indonesia. And on this year, 2020, is already indication about conspiration government and also social criminal war and also ordinary. 6661 what is confirming want to say thank you very much to Ellen Farm International contact countries. Think also about Europe and States of America. about claim 6661 on the Scaffolding Alibi International Millennium. This is about human commanding groups from Greece. It's also about INTERNATIONAL and also local costume or ethnic on country domicile of 6661 on the Scaffolding. Here is a contact on this moment recording. Let's say supernatural phenomena suspect human is already status of equipment or secret tool for the country. About terrorism international include also about religions on this millennium. That's also for ISIS and another. This context include about the government and also for connection continents about Asia for the orientation of criminal terrorism on this millennium. 6661 police company is definitive status pioneer needs to be confirmed also through this moment recording. About supernatural phenomena case suspect human commanding groups from Greece since 2008 until this year 2020, with also orientation about reward for project realization with official sponsor and committee realization status to Alien Family International. About the 3666 in the world also on this millennium. And also about proven alien alibi, about supernatural phenomena such as human commanding groups from Greek or human witches on this millennium. Contextual terrorism with equipment supernatural activity for the country. It already happened since years millennium and until this years 2020. Still mobile and insist about their status as item group on international. Yahoha. 6661 for the staff remaining on to confirm also about project as well or project official sponsor to Alien Family International can be found or searched through Internet Global, such also for Google and also Facebook and another social media. Think also about YouTube for video. Segment project and scripts are designed for the project. For this confirming on to say thank you very much again to international millennium countries about improvement so far to our phenomena suspect as human witches. Also about indication and domicile to the group. The 6-day God was created human as similar to the Trinity of Christianity, Father and Son and Holy Spirit. This country by name Irwan Cornel. Since 2008 until this year 2020, they progress about improvement basis case so far for our suspect human commanding groups in Greece. Context here also about the 666 in the world through this millennium, include also Alien Family appointment for declaration proclamation, Alien Family national country, self-mind global economic monitor, national Terran galaxy among human countries. 6661 for staff remaining want to say thank you very much and still keep it on for the contacting internet. See you again on my next internet. Wednesday, 22 April 2020. 6661 call is covering on to confirm the great supernatural phenomena. Suspect human definitive happening to experience contact and telecommunication networking global for this millennium improvement supernatural phenomena. Suspect human. Contact the international on to confirm 6661 call is covering about status country Indonesia, include also government and social events there at the country. Is a definitive status suspect human commanding ghost from grave on this millennium. With alibi also, Ellen Farm International Contact Friendship. Include also about the United States of America for contacting and improvement international millennium about the suspect human commanding ghost from grave or supernatural phenomena on this millennium 2020. Include also about the years before. 6661 for the star meaning is a status for alibi in the global king. It also status as victim about the conspiration supernatural return social through a domiciliary country Indonesia and also town Medan. Context still happening about experience of treatment supernatural phenomena suspect human from ordinary life named irwan cornel or founder 6661 called this country meaning on this millennium. Context still happening and the indication truly human suspect with alibi also international commitment for improvement this millennium phenomena supernatural ordinary happening. And also about the claim internet 6661 on the scaffolding. Context say alibi also include about entertainment world. It's also about Australia as investigator or include for the experience of our phenomena day after day until these years 2020.